The signal. They're off. Quick and Grey staggers out at the back. The band is loose, didn't get a brilliant start. Medical Report takes off, has his neck in front of a Classy Prospect. Beautiful space right there with Little Wasp running the rail. The band is loose, has made some progress. Overtaken Quick and Grey now, who moves past the trailer. Working Image, but no more than 5.5 lengths to 6 separates this group, with Classy Prospect showing usual dash. Little Wasp cuts the corner as they spin into that half-mile turn. Medical Report and the band is loose race up next. Quick and Grey runs back in 5th down on the fence, just 4 off the leaders as they arrive at the final 3. Working Image now begins a run with Beautiful Space attached to his outside, just the trailer. 5/16 remaining. Omar Walker and Classy Prospect will turn for home ahead of stablemate Little Wasp glued to the fence. Medical Report now asked to close up in the colours of Raphael Gordon. The band is loose, is beginning to kick in toward the extreme outside. Quick and Grey races down against the rail. Working Image shaken hard along with Beautiful Space, but it's a Classy Prospect out in front under Omar Walker. Little Wasp trying to cut into that lead with a 16th remaining. Medical Report further back in 3rd, but it's Classy Prospect. A classy run by him. He wins it over Little Wasp. Medical Report, Beautiful Space looks to come on and snatch 4th from Quick and Grey. Please go now to the winner's enclosure. Is coming into the enclosure the unofficial winner of the 5th for Classy Prospect. A 3-year-old Dark Gelding by St. Appeal. Good Prospect by Texas Prospector. Red Francis Barnett, Edison Chai and Louis Lynn. Also the owners. Train Wayne DaCosta. Second win on the car. Field in line, they're off. Super Center just a beat slowly out along with Georgia Ridge. Asante also raced toward the back along with Lady Nenita. But Agazia has tugged through, goes for that lead. Divinity challenging, and Divinity just has it over Cruiser, and Agazia moving up once again. A break opens up to Mr. Information, racing down on the outside, bred for success as they go floating past the 6th. Asante a length away just on their tails, then Super Center. A gap of some 4 to 5 lengths to Decadence, racing up with Georgia Ridge, and the trailer is Lady Nenita. Continuing to run the back stretch, they've left the 5, Agazia to be caught. Leads by 1 length and under a snug wrap, looking to have something in hand. Mr. Information is weighted with down against the rail, now asked to quicken a bit as they leave the half-mile marker. Divinity begins to close up on the outside of horses. Cruiser races next, some 3 3/4 lengths off that lead. Super Center has progressed on the rail, overtaking Bred for Success. In behind those, that's Asantua as the leaders float past the 3. Georgia Ridge racing on the inside of Asantua. Decadence is next, and Lady Nenita remains at the back of the field. Agazia attempts to go all the way. Mr. Information now, can he deny her that? Down on the fence, here's Super Center now with a surge down past the final 3/16. Mr. Information points. Super Center battling against the rail. Agazia fading back a bit in 3rd. Divinity racing on the outside of the improving Georgia Ridge. Mr. Information and Super Center in a battle royal up front inside the final 16. Mr. Information and Halledeen. Super Center and Cardenas. Mr. Information beats Super Center. Georgia Ridge has finished in 3rd. Agazia 4th. Divinity 5th. In the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the 6th. Number 4, Mr. Information, a 3-year-old Dark Bay colt by Image Maker, Sweet Desire by Ergata. Bred Argyle Farms Limited, owned and trained Richard Todd, the rider Robert Halledeen. Second one, Super Center. Third 2, Joe. Field in line and sent off quickly. Big Diva walked out and gives the rest a jump as Suleimani has taken charge up front. Skipping away by almost 3.5 lengths, Only Begotten Son, My Brethren wait a while, they group up just in behind. Valedictorian races on the outside of Princess Samoya. Prince of Arabia races next along with Big Diva, and Prince Rohan now trails. Continuing to run the back stretch, they head away now toward the final 5 furlongs, and Suleimani will get there first. Skipping away now by some 3.5 lengths, chased all the while by My Brethren, who now nibbles at that lead. 3 lengths back to Wait a While. Only Begotten Son in the purple racing on the rail. The valedictorian now asked to overtake him along with Princess Samoya as they quicken the speed, leaving the half-mile marker. Prince of Arabia will now begin an attack from the back of the pack. Big Diva is next, and Prince Rohan not running yet. They leave the 3/8 poles. Suleimani out in front, but being caught by my brethren. The rider looking patient on my brethren as they now race past the 5/16th. Wait a while now, asked to hound them on the outside of horses as they'll now come thundering into the lane. Suleimani gives way. My brethren and Wait a while now beginning to point. Here's Princess Samoya neatly in between horses and now claiming that rail run. The valedictorian out wide. Prince of Arabia just in behind the leading group, a furlong to run, and it's Princess Amoya. Prince of Arabia trying to close up over on the rail. My brethren out wide. Princess Amoya under a strong drive. Here's my brethren and on the rail. Prince of Arabia. Princess Amoya beats Prince of Arabia. My brethren wait a while in the valedictorian. In the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of today's 7th, 8 Princess Amoya, a 3-year-old bay filly by 2 Punch. Dara Gold by Stop the Music. Red Northview Stallion Station. Owned Unique Logistic, trained Tony Curlew. The 3rd winner on the card for Omar Walker. 2nd, 3 Prince of Arabia. 3rd, 1 My Brethren. 4th, 5 Wait a While. Running time 1600 meters, 1 minute 40 and 3. George's Inquiries. George looking at the stretch run. Please hold all tickets. George's Inquiry.